friends, it's Chumsy Mumsy. Welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute since I recorded a video because I started a new job and I've been pretty focused on that. But today I decided to do some gardening and I watered some plants because we've been having a heat wave here. And I noticed that these two little plants that I had put in had produced these tannish yellowish flowers, and I thought those would be so perfect to cut off the plant and put in little vases around my house. And it got me thinking how decorating with dried flowers is really an inexpensive and beautiful way to decorate around your home. So I wanted to show you what I did today and also show you other places I've used dried florals. So I'm out in my front yard and here's Oliver, who decided to keep me company. And I have my handy little bucket that I got at Daiso that I use to put my clippings in when I'm out in my garden. And I had just watered. He's so cute. He's so super cute. Yeah, I had just watered, so the ground's a little bit damp, and I think he likes that because it feels nice and cool since everything is so, parched from this heat wave. So here's this plant that I put in. I'd already trimmed all the flowers off of that one, but I love the light green, the light sage color of this plant. And then here's another one, and you can see those flowers that I'm about to trim off, and I do have a pile of them, and those are some little vases that I'm going to be putting some of them in, but I just think they're so pretty. Do you like my pedicure? I wanted to show you that clipping dried flowers is just a great way to brighten up your home. It's basically free. You plant something and it's going to keep producing that plant as long as you keep it healthy. So you can see I'm going to show you how I've started putting the flowers into little mason jars and vases around my house. And the more they dry, the better they look, I think. And I don't shellac them or anything. I try not to put anything that has a lot of little pieces that are gonna fall off and get all over the place. That drives me crazy. That's one of my pet peeves. But here's a little display that I have on a table in my entryway, and I just love those muted colors, and I just think that looks really pretty. And that says home, and above it is a sign that says welcome. So that's our welcome home table. And then here's a little stoneware pitcher that a friend gave me that I put some flowers in. And I like to do floral displays inside of my little cabinets because a lot of the flower displays are in my front room. And this is where I sit and I read. There's my little jar with the rusty nails. So yes, I like to set these things around inside of my cabinets just to add a little pop of that muted color. And of course you can see I love the whites and the light browns, the galvanized tin, the woven baskets. And I wash out and reuse some of the jars that we get things in, like jelly jars, jam jars, spaghetti jars. Here's some dried roses from the front yard that I put in this metal decoration that I got for free. Here's some of my dried rosemary that's in a little tin that's above my computer desk where I'm sitting right now. This is the wreath that's outside our front door, And I have this other plant that has these big dried yellow flowers. They're like the parents of the flowers that I cut today. The Trader Joe's eucalyptus is always a winner. Once it dries, it just really holds its shape, and I just love that look. Here's some little flowers that I had bought and dried, and they're in a little French mustard glass jar. Here's some more lavender that I dried from my front yard, and this is hanging in my hallway outside the bedrooms. More lavender that I put in my older daughter's room on one of her nightstands. Here's some more eucalyptus, but actually these pieces of eucalyptus look kind of sad, so I probably need to switch them out with some of the other ones in that other jar that look much healthier. This is yarrow, white yarrow. I picked this from the garden at my job, and I really want to grow some of this in my front yard when I can find it. I think it's so pretty. More lavender. This is on the dresser in our bedroom. This next one, these look like little pieces of wheat. These were growing wild behind our back fence, and I chopped them down and stuck them in this little vase, and this is on our bathroom sink counter. And then of course I love to just pick fresh roses from the front yard and just have them in the kitchen. And last but not least, I have some more eucalyptus. This is also on my little computer desk. So as you can see, I've used a lot of these dried plants and flowers in my home decor. Thanks for joining me today, everybody. It was great to see you for my quick little video on how to decorate with dried flowers. See you in the next one.